I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. But think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy, just like me. My heroes had the heart to lose their lives. I wanna live, and all I remember is thinking I wanna be like them. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. If there's no coincidence, I've come, and I can die when I'm done. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably.
I chose to play hockey because I've always been surrounded by hockey when I was younger. I grew up playing in my driveway, just street hockey with a couple neighbors. And then I joined a real team in like 5th grade. And then watching the Blue Jackets always piqued my interest.
I chose to play hockey because I went to Jackets games when I was a little kid, and I just like the speed and the thrill of it.
I was just playing hockey my whole life, and it's just such a great sport. I stuck with it. I love it.
I chose to play hockey because I pretty much just always have been, I guess. And it was fun while I played, so I kept playing.
I think it was just, watching the Columbus Blue Jackets growing up. I think that was pretty much it. Like, just kind of watching the Columbus Blue Jackets, having hockey coming in Columbus, and, getting to go to games, and it kind of piqued my interest. And then I took some skating lessons at OSU, and we really got into it. Started taking hockey lessons, and then I'm thinking like 1st grade, I played like my first year of organized hockey.
I chose to play hockey because growing up watching Derek Dorsett, he was a really big inspiration to me.
I chose to play hockey because I really had a lot of fun with all my friends, and it was a great way to stay in shape.
I chose to play hockey because it was the first thing I got interested in when I was a kid.
Oh, well, I was at a Blue Jackets game with Garrett my sophomore year, and his mom was like, yeah, if you want to wear Garrett's pads, you can play hockey. So I played hockey.
I've been surrounded by hockey my whole entire life, ever since I was young. My parents knew a couple of professional hockey players, so I was always around the sport, and then I just started skating one day and picked it up ever since then.
Oh, man. Favorite memory is probably just winning a CBJ Cup every year I played hockey, including JV.
My favorite memory is probably winning the CBJ Cup my sophomore year.
My favorite hockey memory was scoring the shorthanded goal against Liberty to go up 1-0 in the CBJ Cup semifinals.
I'd have to say my favorite hockey memory was when I scored last year against St. Charles for the teddy bear toss.
My favorite memory was making it Final Four and being able to cut everyone's hair.
My favorite hockey memory was going to the Frozen Four my senior year with all my friends. It was a great time.
My favorite high school hockey memory would definitely be scoring 3 goals against St. Charles my junior year. And then my senior year winning districts was definitely another milestone.
My favorite memory, past 4 years, all the friendships I've made. I've made a lot of new friends, gotten closer with a lot of other guys, but just being able to have 2 successful seasons back to back like we just did, a lot of winning, a lot of trophies, and finally this year I think overall, if you talk big picture, specific memory, definitely a district title against St. Charles. Getting to beat them like we kind of did my 4 years. We just put the beat down on them whenever we played them. In big games that matter. I don't even know if we consider them our rival anymore because we just kind of beat up on them all the time, and then we just make them mad every single time you have their parents complain.
Favorite memory was probably winning the division finals.
My favorite memory is winning districts my senior year.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to the Ohio Health Ice House for today's OHSAA Columbus District Final between the number 1 seed St. Charles Cardinals and number 2 Upper Arlington Golden Bears. The fans are starting to slowly come in, and I have chills. It's just so exciting to be here right now.
These two teams have no like for one another. They share this rink. It's a home rink for both of these guys, and they are going to do whatever they can to knock the other one out of the state playoffs today.
Finish your checks. Play physical. These guys don't want to play physical. Let's have fun. Believe in each other, guys. This is a great opportunity for you guys. You guys will remember this the rest of your life. Trust me when I say that.
Well, they are ready, and so are we, to get this one underway today. District final, OHSAA. The goalies are going to be so important today. We've got 2 of the best in the district right here.
Absolutely, and especially if you look at Garrett Alderman here. We talked about that overtime game that they played against Liberty. He faced 44 shots in that game, so he is battle-tested and ready to go here for the Golden Bears. And it's interesting, too, the last time these 2 teams met up in the CBJ Cup, Upper Arlington was coming off a 3 overtime game the day before. Now you've had a full week. Upper Arlington still had the overtime game that they had to get over Liberty, but now you've had a full week to prepare, and they came out on top in that one. What's that going to do for their preparation and for the intensity that they bring in this game?
Yeah, we are going to find out.
It was a good one, beginning in the middle of the year, a little rocky. I can remember us I think it was that game against University School up at Gilmore Academy where we lost in a shootout. I was kind of fed up. I was kind of just getting angry and angry with myself and just we weren't really playing well, and it was frustrating to not win games. And then from there on, we kind of flipped the switch, turned it around, and we had a really good back half of the season. We got hot. I think the game against St. Edwards up in Cleveland was a turning point for us too. That 3 overtime game against Liberty was a little nerve-wracking, but we got it done. And then beating St. Charles in CBJ Cup, and then finally getting into the district tournament. Doing something this program's never done before, getting to play in the Final Four. Obviously did not win, not the outcome that we wanted, but getting there was pretty cool. And it's probably one of the best Upper Arlington teams in terms of success ever.
And already you're seeing the excitement. Garrett Alderman is losing his mind, and absolutely rightfully so. What an amazing matchup between 2 incredible teams.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a better way to end my high school hockey career than to win a district championship, especially after last year when we had super high hopes and thought that we were going to, but we ultimately didn't hit our goal last year, and we did more than we ever thought we could have this year.
It was a great experience. I'm glad we made it as far as we did. I had a lot of support from my great teammates, so I'm glad that I was able to be a part of the ride and not shake my head.
My last season of high school hockey, I had a great time. It was even better that Joey was on the fourth line because he. It was a great time playing with all the seniors.
That's a good one, Norris.
My last season of high school hockey was one I will never forget. Beginning of the season, we weren't where we wanted to be, and then we kind of all came together as a team and just started winning games, and that gave us the momentum to carry us over into districts and win it.
My last season of high school hockey was really special to me because I was able to meet some pretty cool people and win some big games.
Last season of high school hockey, we won a couple games here and there. Then won a couple more. That was about it.
I had a great time in my last season. It's sad to leave the sport behind, but it was a blast and a lot of fun. Yeah.
My last season of hockey was definitely interesting. I didn't think you would get the season that we did, but we made good use of it, and I was pretty happy.
My last season of high school hockey was probably one of my favorites. We had a lot of fun as a team, on and off the ice, especially off the ice. Just a great time in the showers with the boys. I didn't partake, but I heard about all of it. So
I'm feeling rough, I'm feeling wrong in the time of my life. Let's make some music, make some money, find some models for wives. I'll move to parachutes and then we're off with the stars. You've been the island and the neighborhood and the elegant cars. This is our decision to live fast and die young. We've got the vision, now let's have some fun. Yeah, it's overwhelming, but what else can we do? Get jobs at offices and wake up for the morning commute.
All right, Dad, calm down there, buddy.